Wait. So you think this is not funny, right? Because he's got a used condom. He's putting it over it. Alex even says he wants to rub it onto his feet so he can use it as flubber. So he can play basketball better. But then you're on the same breath saying that Megan Fox is like a mixture of cum and candy floss.
Yeah, she is. What's wrong with that? She is. And welcome back, guys, to another episode of Six and Below. This week, we're die-harding in a hotel with these three morons in Game Over, man! It's game over! I'm Erik. This is Darren.
Welcome in to Six and Below Movie Podcast.
Cue the intro!
Oh, yeah. Right then. So, Game Over, man.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad. No, it's just it was like bleh.
Like a Sandler film, but
Yes.
not.
I'm surprised. Like when I was looking into it, that like it didn't come up with any Happy Madison or any cameos from like Adam Sandler or any of his crew or anything like
David
that.
Spade.
It was very Sandler-esque.
It was very much.
Yeah. And
I was
especially with it
surprised.
being on Netflix as well.
Yeah, I was very surprised it wasn't a Happy Gilmore Productions.
I was, because it's got all the hallmarks of it,
Madison.
like I say. Happy Madison, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, speaking of which, there's a Happy Gilmore 2 coming out.
I do believe. Yeah.
Netflix one.
Well,
Yeah.
make
I
what
don't
you
know
think.
I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
I don't think it's going to hit the same.
Well, I know like old men can play golf and stuff, but it's definitely not going to hit the same. It's going to be a weird. It's like, what have they done recently? Beverly Hills Cop. I've not watched it yet, but
Yeah.
by the time this airs, I imagine I will have watched it, and I've not got high hopes for it. I'm going in with very, very low expectations.
It's meant to be all right, because supposedly he wasn't going to be doing another Beverly Hills Cop unless the script was perfect.
I know, but they've even brought back like the guys from what I've seen, like from the original, or like the guy who played like Taggart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like he was dust in the 80s, like he was like old near retirement in the bloody 80s. So I hate to think what he's like now.
Well, number 3 was garbage.
I can't even remember number 3.
Garbage. That's probably on our list.
I know I've seen it, and I know it's probably shit because by the time you get to the third one in a franchise, it's usually
Lord of the
clutching at
Rings.
straws. Well, no, because that was one story broken into 3. It wasn't kind of like a completely separate story. It was a continuation of the Tolkien novel, wasn't it?
And plus, it is kind of one of them films where it's different from the others. Like you say, normally, Jaws 3, absolute garbage. Lord of the Rings, the third one, epic.
Yeah, because it's just a continuation of the same story, isn't it?
It's good.
Like Harry Potter 3. And, well, no, because I suppose it's one book into 3. Anyway, it looks like it's going to be shit, but time will tell.
Have you seen any good films lately?
Went to watch Bad Boys. I don't know if I mentioned that on last week. I can't remember when I went to see it. I've slept since then.
No, but, didn't go with me, did you?
No, I didn't know. But that was actually fairly decent, considering.
Cut me deep.
I fucked you deep.
Cut me deep.
Oh, I was going to say you love to be fucked deep.
Try and keep it family friendly.
Family friendly. if you're listening with kids, then go fuck yourself.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
It's your risk, by the way. A little bit of
Yeah.
a spoiler warning as well if you've never seen this film before.
Spoiler warning, language warning, crudeness warning, because we always go crude at some point. And knowing this film, it's going to be there's going to be crudeness, yeah. Mate, there's so many dicks in this film. I mean,
Not that I was counting.
I wasn't counting, but I was like, usually I expect like, right, I've seen one dick, I want at least 3 pair of tits to go with it.
There wasn't.
None.
There was none, was there?
No.
There's no bush or tit.
No bush, no tit, no.
Gutted.
No. Absolutely gutted. I was going to say the other good film I've seen was, not good film, the other film I've seen was the new Ghostbusters.
Oh, right.
Frozen Empire.
Yep.
If I could review it in one word, it'd be, meh.
Is it better than the other one?
No.
Right, because that was a bit...
That was meh, but it was meh. But this one was meh.
Yeah.
It was
Bad.
just... It's basically a continuation of the last one, but it's just shit. It's one of them. It's not shit, but
So last night,
yeah.
me and the missus sat down
Oh yeah.
and we thought
Where did she sit?
we want a good horror film,
Oh yeah.
right? On a settee,
Right.
right? You sat on there earlier.
Oh. Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Some sticky patches.
I was wondering what that was.
Not mayonnaise.
It's like, has Megan Fox been over?
Come on, candy floss.
Yeah.
Come on, candy floss. What a way to describe a lady.
Oh, mate. She is, though. She's skanky.
She is. So, we watched it on your recommendation, The Late Night with the Devil.
My recommendation?
Yeah. You mentioned it the other week, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah, you said you heard of this one on Netflix. It's meant to be really good.
Oh, the one where it's like a TV program.
Yeah.
Any good?
It's all right.
I didn't recommend it. I just said that it looked interesting.
It's not scary. I've seen on the reviews that somebody's written saying it was a good film, quite scary-ish, and there's only 2 jump scenes. I'll be honest with you, I didn't see a single jump scene.
Is that the one where they're kind of like filming people being possessed or something? I didn't realise it was even out yet.
So what the premise is, I had to watch it on Amazon, so I paid $5 for it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we play a subscription, and we still have to pay for everything else on there.
Is it an Amazon original, is it?
Great, Amazon. No, don't think it was. And what the concept is, which is good, and I like the costume designs, the way they directed it was really good, cinematography was really good.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed all that type of thing. I appreciated everything there. The storyline was all right. Basically, it's about, I'm trying not to give spoilers or anything to anybody, no give it away.
Yeah.
So it's a TV show based in like 1978. The way they do a run up to it makes it look like it's based on true story and stuff, which is not. And one psychic guy comes in who's like a medium. He gets slightly possessed and then goes off. And then you have some guy who's a bit of an arsehole who does paranormal activity, but he's more like a scientist.
Right.
So everything, what was going on with the show, it's like mediums or possessions. He was like, no, it's a trick. There's something else going on, etc. Bit of an idiot. And then you get a young girl coming on who was a fantastic actress, to be fair, really, really good when she played like possessions. And then her psychiatrist would come in, do a bit of a demonstration to show that she has a demon inside of her.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then obviously stuff starts going on.
Madness.
It's good. It's all right. Worth a watch, but
am I right in thinking
not scary.
I think got the guy out of Suicide Squad in, but the newer Suicide Squad, the one who has the polka dots. You got him in it?
Yes, it is him.
Yeah. I was gonna say because when I seen the advert for it, I was like, yeah, I recognise him.
Yeah, I've wondered where I've seen him from.
Yeah, the polka dot fella.
The polka dot fella. He was useless.
Yeah, he was fucked up in that film when he kept seeing his mum in it. Anyway, but no, I didn't even realise that was out yet. I thought that was like coming up. I can't remember where I seen it advertised, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
I thought it was on Netflix, but no, Amazon, you got to pay for it.
Amazon, you bastards.
Right, okay, game over, man. That's the film we're doing today. Do you want to go to Vitals?
Yeah.
Clip quiz first.
Yeah, do the clip quiz.
All right.
Hey, cuz, did somebody order a bank robbery getaway driver? Yo. Hey, what up? Oh, how'd the robbery go?
Shut up.
Yo, man, I got morphine in the back if you want to do a little drip.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, let's go. Drive! Yeah, of course.
Any ideas?
No idea. I don't even know who the actor is in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got me
Two
stumped this
of
one.
the actors.
Two of the actors.
Two of the actors from this.
No clue.
All right, no worries. If you're not seeing the film, then obviously you're not going to know it.
No.
It's quite a new one anyway on Netflix.
Yeah, but obviously if you out there think you know it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below and let us know what you think it is. Stay tuned towards the end and we'll reveal what the answer is to that.
Yeah. Who's doing the edit for this one? Me or you?
You.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I've got to go through editing cocks out.
Just blur them out, man. Blur them out.
Blur them out, get thrown around the room.
Mate, I'm currently working on Samurai Bloody Cop from last week still.
You love it though.
I love what?
That Samurai Cop. You watched it again after us
Oh, I
reviewing
did,
it.
yeah. Mate, I introduced my dad to it. I'm like, Dad, I went round his on the Saturday morning after we'd filmed, and I was like, Dad, you need to watch this film. You need to watch it now. He was laughing his head off.
It is a good one.
The wig, mate. The wig just gets me every time. And since then, I've watched a couple of interviews with like the guy who played Joe and stuff like that in it.
Yeah.
And like hearing some of the stuff that went on in the background of that film was just nuts. You can tell why he's like just completely zoned out, and just when he's delivering his lines, he just looks bored as fuck, because at that point he'd been called back for reshoots numerous times.
Yep.
Because it was something like the director had run out of money and can't stop filming, and then would come across like 200 quid one week and go, right, I need you to come back and do this film. I've hired the camera again. And it was just like a lot of the dialogue, like when he's in like the I think you even mentioned on the podcast actually, when he's in like the diner scene and stuff like that, and he's doing his long speech about Japanese people and stuff like that. He's not actually in the room with them, because that scene was shot like months before he did his little monologue.
Office.
Yeah. And yeah, he basically used to call him into the director's office and say, right, read this line. or with Frank as well, when Frank was pulling his weird faces and stuff like that, the director apparently would just used to say, laugh. Yeah. And the guy playing Frank could just be like, nah! But no, that's a good one.
It is good. Definitely worth watching, even not seen it yet.
Must see, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. And by the way, check out our podcast about it if you've not seen it.
Yeah.
Do you explain the premise of Six and Below Movie Podcast, what we are, what we do?
Yeah, so here at Six and Below, we review any movies that are rated 6 or below on IMDb. We also opened it up to Rotten Tomatoes, so anything below 60%, so it's still 6 or below. So basically, we review. So what we do is we go through the vitals of the film, and then we break down the film scene by scene and discuss the good points, bad points, and then at the end, we give some little awards out for, what is it? Best actor, worst actor, best character, worst character, 3 things you liked, hot babe, and our own personal IMDb score. And then we finish off by putting it on our wall of fame.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
The end. Yeah.
If you want to give out your rewards, like I say, just contact us on either the community section, on YouTube as well. We put notices up on there.
We've had someone contact us, haven't we, asking... Was it Jessica? She emailed us about a few films as well. So, Jessica, if you're out there, thank you for emailing us. They've been added to the list.
Yep.
Do you remember what they were?
3 films. One was called Feds.
Yeah.
Disorderlies. And there was another one.
Yeah, but they've been added to the list anyway. But thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
Once a supercomputer.
Didn't we have another one as well? Was it Sympathy for the Devil?
Might have been. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a friend of mine. Asked for Sympathy of the Devil as well.
So that could be coming up.
Yeah,
Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Right. Game over, man.
Yeah, so do you want to get into the vitals?
Right. Released in 2018. Runtime 1 hour and 14 minutes. IMDb rating 5.4. Metacritic 32. Rotten Tomatoes critics 18. I think that's a bit harsh. Audience 48. Budget for this 27 million.
27 million?
Yes.
What did they spend that on?
Well, you got to hire out the hotel and whatnot.
For 27 million, though?
Yeah.
27 million.
There's no massive name actors in there, is there? What warrants?
Not really.
A lot.
I'd imagine, how much of that do you think went on Marv's cock?
It's quite big, to be fair.
That's what I mean. It was a lot of girth to it.
It's fucking girth and a half, mate. It's bigger than the can of Monster.
I know.
It was like that.
It was like a fucking 2-litre bottle of Coke. Jesus.
There's no box office gross this because it was a straight to Netflix original.
Yeah.
Other top films of this year, which is 2018, Avengers: Infinity War, 2 billion, Black Panther, 1.3 billion, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, 1.3 billion. Do you want to let us know who it's directed, written, and who it stars?
Yeah, so this was directed by Kyle Newacek, who we've come across him before. He's directed Murder Mystery on Netflix as well. It was written by Kyle Newacek, who was story by Adam Devine, Blake Anderson, and Anders Holm, who were the 3 main actors in this.
Workaholics.
Yeah, from Workaholics, the TV program. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I've not, Got a good IMDb rating, right? And obviously they've had this film on the back of that. But anyway, screenplay was written by Anders Holm, which I think is the taller one, isn't it? The middle one.
Yeah.
The one who plays Darren in this, yeah. And acting wise, so obviously we have Adam Devine. Is it Devine or Devine? Devine. Adam Devine as Alex with 3 X's.
Devine, yeah.
Anders Holm as Darren. Blake Anderson as Joel. To be honest, I didn't catch any of the names. I hardly caught these names.
Yeah.
It was only when I was doing the cast list that I was like, oh, is that what they were called? Aya Cash as Cassie. Daniel Stern as Mitch, or as I'm going to be calling him, Marv, because it's the same guy who played Marv in Home Alone.
Yeah, the Wet Bandit.
The Wet Bandit, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie Demetrio as Mr. Ahmed. And yeah, that was pretty much it.
Who's Mr. Ahmed?
The butler guy.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Right. General notes?
There was a lot of cameos in it, wasn't there?
Very much so. I'll come across some of them as well as I see them.
Yeah.
The only general note I've got is obviously about the main actor, Adam Devine. When he was younger, in 1995, he was 11 years old, got hit by a 42-ton cement truck, broke all the bones in his legs.
Ouch.
And it took him 2 years to walk again.
Fucking hell. Fuck me. Ouch.
Ouch.
A 42-ton cement truck.
11-year-old, legs gone.
Oof.
Look, he's been walking again, isn't he?
I know, he's lucky he's still got legs.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's so short.
Could be.
He is quite short, though, isn't he? Compared to like the others and that.
Well, I think Darren behind us is stood on something.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like 3 foot taller than them.
The other one is taller than him, though, isn't it? The one with the weird frizzy hair.
Dunk.
He's weird looking, him.
Oh, Baby Dunk.
Baby Dunk. Why did he call him Baby Dunk?
I don't know.
Because in this, he says his name's Joel.
Yeah.
They call him Baby Dunk.
Yeah.
Anyway, random.
They didn't know what his name was until later on.
No. Although he does have a name badge on, and I did notice that on my second watch. And I was like, oh, so they do have names.
Yeah.
To be honest, they chat so much shit throughout this film that it's kind of like sometimes I was just zoning out.
Yeah,
It's like, what are you talking about now?
Yeah, you do get that quite a bit, to be fair.
They do chat a lot of fucking shit. So
Right.
go on, carry on.
Movie notes. Get straight into it?
Yeah, so
Right
get
then.
straight into the film, yeah.
Yeah, might as well. So it starts off with the 3 hotel workers, Darren, Alex with 3 X's, and Baby Dunk. The first room to go into, doing a bit of housekeeping. Alex is trying to pitch the idea about jeans and hot tutors for an education for kids.
So he's got this fucking idea that he's trying to pitch to the guys where he has like, you basically like a dollar jean club or something where you get access to 10,000 pairs of jeans for like $10 a month or something like that. Who the fuck would you want to wear someone else's jeans?
No, it's really weird.
It is
Concept.
I
But
mean,
then again,
there's
for the
like-
hot tutor, for the educational stripper for kids.
Now that I'm on board with, mate. It'd make them fucking kids stand up and listen in more ways than one.
Well, better for adults. Maybe not even kids.
To be fair though, it's like when your kid's older and you get him a tutor and you walked in and like the tutor's got her tits out. What do you think?
Oh, I'll sit in the back of the classroom for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, so this is maths, is it?
You'd be going in like that. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. What are you doing?
Get in here, lad.
Get
Darren thinks it's a good idea to start taking some salvia, doesn't he?
What is with that guy just getting fucking wrecked all the time? What is salvia, by the way?
I think it's maybe like high weed or something like that. High.
I had a look into it.
Different
It was
type.
some kind of like some like spin off of like sage plant or something, but it's like I've never heard of it before, salvia.
I have heard of salvia.
Why not just have weed?
I don't know, but he smokes it and instantly starts tweaking.
Yeah, he
Which I
tweaks
thought
the
this scene was
fuck.
quite funny though. Because whilst
Yeah.
he's tweaking, they start looking around the room, don't they? They come across like loads of condoms what have been used. Just depict them up, don't they? Start sticking it towards his mouth.
Mate, that was fucking disgusting. So they find a condom on the bed because obviously
Several.
they're cleaning this hotel room. Yeah, but they find this one and then he picks it up with a stick. No, with a toilet brush one. He has the shitty end of the toilet brush. He picks up the wrong end, picks it up, and he's there like that, and he's talking about big load. And I'm like, it's not funny. It's just sick.
I thought I found it funny.
Yeah, well, maybe it's your type of humour, which back in the day it would have been mine. I think I was saying to you before, like if this film was released when I was maybe in my late teens, early 20s, and I'd been like, oh, it's funny as fuck, mate, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But now I'm an old man, it's just like, boys, no.
Wait. So you think this is not funny, right? Because he's got a used condom. He's putting it over it. Alex even says he wants to rub it onto his feet so he can use it as flubber. So he can play basketball better. But then you're on the same breath saying that Megan Fox is like a mixture of cum and candy floss.
Yeah, she is. What's wrong with that? She is.
It's your humour.
This isn't my humour at all.
Is.
This is sick. He gets a fucking condom filled to the brim with jizz, and
It's
then
a lot.
like putting it up to the camera, like look at this, and it's just like, oh.
Right, there was a bit of
I admit it was kind of funny when they decided, while he's tweaking on the bed, I'll film it while you shove it in his face. But to be honest, that's the type of shit you would pull in real life.
Probably.
If I was tweaking on the bed and there was a Johnny there, you'd be like, fucking someone put it in his face, put it in his mouth.
I would be, Alex.
You would.
I would.
You would.
I would.
Jesus.
But I don't know if you noticed, there's a little bit of continuity error with this.
What?
Because as somebody walks in, because the guests walk in, don't they? The condom falls off the stick and hits his mouth. And then when it cuts to the camera angle behind, it's still on the stick.
It hits his mouth.
Yeah.
I want to throw. Hey,
but, do you know the bird who came in with the guy?
Yeah.
That is Adam's missus.
Oh, right, is it?
Yeah, the guy who plays Alex. That's his bird.
In real life?
His real life bird.
Oh, right. No, I didn't know that.
How did he pull her?
That's a good shout because she was pretty fit.
She's fucking really fit.
And he's just, well, yeah, he's just weird looking. But no, that I thought that was funny when the guys came in. Imagine if you walked into your hotel room and you just pulled a fit bird, or you've been banging this fit bird all weekend. You've just gone for some lunch and you come back and like there's 3 guys in there messing with your condoms.
Well, personally, I wouldn't just leave it on the side of the bed.
Well, no, I probably wouldn't. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have been wearing one anyway.
Let's clean up after yourself, put it away.
Yeah. Put it in the bin or something, guys. I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, down in the lobby, the wet bandit tells the bird to go get balls out.
What is it with him and this girl? Like,
I don't know, because he's meant to be a bit of an arsehole of a boss, isn't he? That's what it comes across as.
Yeah.
And she hasn't got backbone whatsoever. He's like saying to her, what's it called? A podgy or something? Or
oh, God. Tums.
Tums, yeah. So he said to her, like, Tums.
Fixes my heartburn.
Yeah. He's like, you want to get a promotion, don't you? She's like, yeah, I want to get a promotion. Right, okay. Get your bollocks, stick them right up inside, and then do what you can.
And then she goes, well, I do have some kind of bollocks. I have ovaries, and they're like women's version of bollocks. No, love, it's not.
she was annoying, to be fair.
She was annoying, but I do feel sorry for her. But
at the same time, yeah. It's like, get a backbone. Come on, love.
And then she goes to him and she goes, yeah, them 3 lads, they've been shouting at some guests, trying to sell them weed and been kicked out of the room. One of them's fucking tweaking to fuck.
But we didn't see that bit, did we?
No, but then he just goes, yeah, boys will be boys. It's like,
gives her shit.
Yeah, just starts giving her shit. Oh, God.
Also, we meet the base butler for the first time, who tells them that it's a bit of a gig tonight and there's going to be no cameras, no phones. So they've got their own security team that are coming on site as well.
Yeah.
And this is a point where the 3 guys give their phones up as well.
Yeah. Randomly. But he gets a bit touchy, doesn't he, when they start calling him his butler, the base butler.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you, his butler? And he's like, I'm not his butler. He's like, yeah, you like the butler from Fresh Prince. And he's like, no, I'm not a butler. And he's like, yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, you're a butler.
You little butler.
You're the butler. What about the old geezer in the basement?
Cigarette smoking man from the X-Files.
Is it?
Yeah. That was it, yeah.
How can you remember the X-Files?
What do you mean? X-Files was amazing.
It's 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of it,
Cigarette smoking man, the guy who was like Mulder's nemesis in the X-Files.
Is that who it actually is?
Yeah, it's him, yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
How did you recognise him from 30 years ago?
Because
he's like 85 now.
He still looks the fucking same.
Fuck off.
He just didn't have a cigarette in his mouth.
But he said he had a phone, didn't he?
Yeah. Fucking he was live chatting with some bird somewhere. Watching, basically, she's what was she doing? Like fucking bending over in front of the camera.
Yeah,
on the
bent
bed.
over on the bed twerking.
Yeah, and like he's having a wank in his little security booth.
Pretty much.
Bit harsh what happened to him though.
Yeah, the base security rock up, and some Russian bird. I don't know if she's Russian or whatever, because the
Is she
actual guy
Russian,
says.
German, British? What?
Yeah.
I don't. Her accent changes every 2 minutes.
Yeah, because the guy says later on, doesn't he? It's like, she's a real psychopath. She's been playing a Russian bird. She's not Russian.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Just fucking
they don't
weird.
actually explain where she's from. So I've just put her down as a Russian bird anyway throughout this.
Oh, I think
And-
in real life she's British.
Yeah, but she just whacks out a knife, doesn't she, for no reason, and just throws it into the old guy's eye socket,
Yeah.
kills him, pulls the knife out, starts giving herself hepatitis C by licking his blood.
Oh, what was with that? Oh my god, yeah.
It's disgusting.
Oh,
Don't do that.
yeah. She licks the blood, and then we see the guy from Werewolves Within, and he goes, "You only hired me because I look like the geeky black guy from Die Hard."
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what, dude? You do.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
He
you do.
references it quite a few times, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. But he's basically he is the geeky black guy from Die Hard. That's
Yeah.
his role in this whole film. But yeah, when she
One thing I did like about this film as well, they do reference several different films, don't they, throughout the thing, which
Yeah,
have
yeah.
different connections. Like, say, you got the black tech guy from Die Hard. They mentioned later on as well about doing the zip tie from Home Alone. And they go,
yeah.
oh, it's more like Home Alone 3, which obviously stars Marv, which
Yeah.
is in this as well. And I
Yeah.
think there's another one as well to do, where it's got somebody starring in this, of like something else they've done.
Yeah, because there was a couple of people as well that played themselves, wasn't
Yeah, quite a lot.
it? Yeah.
Quite a lot. We'll see them later on as well. In
Yeah.
the meantime, Dunk, Darren, Alex are trying to work out the pitch idea for the Bay, and they come up with the Skintendo idea. We find out that Dunk and Darren have been working on a project without Alex. And did you notice the lumberjack? Then when they pull it out later on,
Yeah.
did you see the picture of it?
What was with that lumberjack?
Did you not recognise him?
No.
Don't know if it was meant to be based on him, but it looks exactly like, obviously the character for the lumberjack is called the Lumberjack Jackson.
Right.
Right? And it looks exactly like Action Jackson from American Ninja.
Action Jackson. Oh. What, the big fella?
Yeah, Jackson.
Oh. No, I didn't even notice.
No, the black dude in American Ninja.
Yeah, I know what you
It
mean.
exactly looks like him.
Yeah,
Little afro
50
and everything.
50 Cent,
ripped.
who's not 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson.
Yeah.
Jesus. But what's that Skintendo? So they've come up with this idea. They call it the Skintendo joysuit. And this is what they want to pitch to this guy. So this guy who's coming to this party is kind of like this billionaire son. He's like an influencer on like Instagram and all that shit. So he's one of them type of people.
Bellend.
Yeah, Bellend basically. So
Bellend.
so he's like, we're gonna pitch the idea. What about the Nintendo skin suit? And it's basically like a gaming suit that you wear and
Yep.
that you can control games with. Basically, like it reminded me of kind of like a VR suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same concept as that.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's like if you move your arm, the character on screen will move their arm, etc. If you're walking around.
But a Skintendo to me, it sounds like some kind of perverted sex act.
It does kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sticking a Nintendo controller up your bell end or something. I've not really thought this through, but it did sound like some kind of weird.
I would have gone
Yeah.
that far with it.
But it did.
Just getting your Jap side, like a bit of a wire down there.
Yeah. Fucking just feeding the wire.
Shit, that
Jesus,
goes through you. Okay.
And then and they start talking about thinking about people that are fucking. It's like if I want to be in a hotel room fucking people, I don't want to. I want. If I'm having to pick up condoms, I want to try and picture
which position they're
which
using it in and
positions they're
stuff.
in and stuff like that. And it's just like
Yeah, there's a lot of weird.
that's
side
what I mean.
chats.
They just rant. They just kind of like do all these little chats. Like I don't know, like it's some kind of inside joke they're not letting the audience into. But yeah, we find out that the two guys, what are the names? Joel and Baby Dunk and the other one. What's his
Darren.
name? Cameron. Eh?
So it's Darren,
Darren,
Dunk,
Dunk,
and then Alex.
and Alex. So anyway, they're kind of getting a
Joel.
bit sick of Alex because Alex is kind of like this daydreamer.
Yep.
That's his name, Joel.
Oh, yeah, true. It is later on. We're fine
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, Baby Dunk. So we find out, yeah, like you say, that they've been working on this project behind them, and they don't want to pitch the idea because then they can't pitch the ideas that they've come up with because Alex wasn't involved in it, and they're kind of excluding him from the group because he's being a little bit of a bellend.
Yep.
Anyway.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Later that night. Rooftop
So
party.
the boss meets with the bad guy. So Marv meets with the bad guys. He sees them coming in, and he sees Mr. Why is that guy wearing a Kangol hat? Who's he trying to be? Fucking Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh God, yeah.
I swear, the only reason he wears that hat is so Marv can tell him take it off.
Properly, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a tool.
Yeah. And she goes, he goes, I like your girlfriend here. And she goes, I'm not his girlfriend. And he goes, noted.
Noted.
I like that, man. It's like, that's not what she was getting at, dude.
No, he's a sex pest.
He is a fucking sex pest. But he gets his comeuppance, doesn't he?
Yes, yeah, very much so. Right, are we at the rooftop now?
Yeah, so we're at the rooftop, and they're acting as servers for the party.
Yep. So many random cameos in this, isn't there? So we got Steve-O. Got
Yes.
the guy from Scrubs. Is it Turk?
Yeah, Donald Faison. Whatever his
Yeah.
name.
Good old Action Bronson.
No, is he the guy that stuffs his face?
Yeah, then spits the food back out.
What's that about?
So he's an American rapper.
Right.
So he's making a cameo just to basically get a handful of food, put it in his mouth, spit it out.
This food. And then, yeah, because I was thinking, who the fuck is that? Am I supposed to know who this bellender is?
Sorry, things big in America, supposedly.
Oh.
So the Duke crew pitch their idea of the skin tendo to the bay, and they start off with the opening line of, "Do you like black people?" Which the whole party just stop and look over like, what are you saying about black people?
Let me ask you a question. That was funny. That got me that made me chuckle, to be fair. No, I did like that. And he sat there with some like little tiny dog. Did you hear what he said about when he announced the Skintendo suit and he starts talking about the extra features because he starts kind of vomiting words.
Yeah.
Baby dunk. And he's talking about your friend being able to control you in the suit. And he goes, yeah, I need to get myself one of these for this one here, pointing to the women. And he goes, because I like nothing more than fucking white women. And I like to be in control of them. Or something like that. And I was like, oh, what? That's got a bit dark.
That's a bit rapey, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to be able to control them. All right, then.
Yeah, so he slips out, doesn't it, about working on the extras. And this is when Alex starts putting two together. They've been working behind his back. Turns out, for some reason, they like the idea of the pitch and gives him a check of $200K.
Yeah. So he tells Ahmed, his butler, to cut these guys a check, and Ahmed's kind of arguing back, saying, oh, well, no, you're not supposed to be spending stupid money like this. And he's like, shut up, just do your job, give him a check. And then they start all taking the piss out of him because he still uses a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
And he humiliates Mr. Ahmed, or whatever his name is, in front of all the party goers, basically saying that he's a cunt, he's got low self-esteem, and that he's his bitch. Yeah. And then he needs to shut up and do what he said. Do you hear what he said about the hyena as well?
What?
He said he had a hyena that died, so he had it stuffed. He put a fleshlight in the back of it so he can fuck it. That's what the Bay said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he goes home and he fucks his hyena. And I think later on, he even says to Ahmed, "Go and clean out my hyena."
Yeah, he does say that, doesn't he?
Yeah. Says,
right, I didn't put two and two together.
Go and clean it out so I can rim it later or something. But yeah. But he announces it to everyone, and everyone's like laughing.
Yeah, not
like, I think the guy's being serious. He goes home and he fucks his stuffed hyena.
I wouldn't put it past him, for being honest with you, mate.
I wouldn't put it past him. He seems like a bit of a
arsehole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Really.
Oh,
not
Jesus.
bad, basically.
So the boss goes fucking mad that they've got this check and they've pitched to him. So they start leading him out, and he gives the check back to Mr. Ahmed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then as they're being escorted out, the Baby Dunk goes, no, I'm going to go get my check, motherfucker. Goes to turn around, and the woman who's from Russia, Germany, Britain, one of them, pick a country in Europe, she's probably from there, kind of clotheslines him with her hand, knocks him clean out.
Clean out?
Clean out.
That was a clean clothesline, that.
And then they all get fired, don't they, by the boss?
Yeah.
Shoving him in the elevators, and then the big boss gives that girl boss,
Cassie,
gives her a bit of a bollocking and fires the lads. And then
in front of the crazy Russian bird as well, isn't it? Yeah.
And then he starts coming on to her. How about a little ice for them nipples?
But doesn't really end too well, does it? Because
It really
as
doesn't.
he's like getting a little bit turned on, she's getting a little bit closer. But what she do? Instead of grabbing his cock, she sticks a fucking blade into it.
Slices it clean off, mate. And I mean, and it's like, it's not a little thing either. It's like, well, it's like this monster kind of, imagine a kind of monster if you're listening on Spotify. That was his penis.
Yes.
It had a lot of girth.
I mean, fair play to the dude.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, he's packing some heat, right?
Packing it, indeed. Alex tells the guys that he's going to go back and get the check. But just as the lift opens up, they kind of see Marv on the floor, don't they, with his dick cut off.
Yeah.
Looks like he's dead. And then the Russian bird and the albino boss turn over, don't they, looking at me in the elevator. And they're like, right, okay, we've got trouble here.
Yeah. So luckily they managed to get the elevator door closed before they get to them.
I thought this was quite a funny scene.
Oh, when they're going up in the elevator and they're panicking, they're like, shit, what do we do? They, Mr. Kangol, the albino guy, whatever his fucking name is, puts out a call to all his goons saying, there's 3 waiters on the roof. They know shit's going down. You need to, they're going up in an elevator. You need to get them sorted out. So anyway, one of the guys is there waiting for the elevator to open. And while the 3 guys, I'm going around the world, aren't I? So they're thinking, what the fuck are we going to do here?
So they start panicking, don't they, to try and get into the elevator hatch to get into above the elevator, through the little loft thing.
And then it cuts to one of the goons waiting outside the elevator door, and the elevator door opens, and there's no one in there, and you're like, oh, so they got onto the hatch. Which I was wondering, like, if you were waiting for someone and the door opened and you thought they got onto the elevator hatch, wouldn't you at least go in and check to see if...
Probably.
Because if they got into the elevator shaft, likelihood is they're probably still on top of the elevator.
Yeah.
But he doesn't bother to check. He just says they're in the elevator shaft and he fucking walks off.
And if you got a silencer, you just go in and just let a few bullets off, don't you, in front?
Yeah.
In the roof.
Exactly.
Done.
But then he walks off and then the elevator next to that elevator opens up.
And then Alex is still on their shoulders trying to get into the hatch, panicking.
Yeah.
They're like, quick, and it opens up. I thought that was quite funny.
It was funny.
The park ranger from Werewolves Within has actually upgraded his CV, hasn't he?
He has indeed.
And he's now the tech guy for these bad guys.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't actually die in Werewolves Within, does he?
He does
Spoiler.
No.
So he's moved on to a new career path to help terrorists doing IT.
Well, yeah, he's decided he wants to be the black guy from Die Hard, so that's his lifelong ambition sorted. I tell you what I did like about this scene, though. I like them fold-out guns they have.
Are they real?
I've no idea, but they look pretty cool. They start off what could we compare it to for like the people on YouTube, Spotify? Well,
like say
it's like
a mobile phone.
Yeah, it's like a big mobile phone, but then all of a sudden
it
unfolds into like an assault rifle, and I thought they were quite cool.
Yeah, I did actually like them, to be fair.
So he goes in, doesn't he? And like he says to the guys that are working there, it's like a security room. So you can picture one of them. It's kind of, they've got the big screens and everything, and the computers, and you've got a couple of guys watching. So they kick them out.
Yeah.
He opens his case up. He pulls out his case, and you think, oh, he's going to open up his fancy laptop and stuff to start doing a bit of hacking. But no,
it's his sandwich.
Got his lunch in it. Yeah. It's like, did you guys not bring your lunch?
Keep your eyes off that, you.
I think one of the guards asked him for the half of his butty at one point, didn't he?
Yeah, he reminds me of Jaws from James Bond.
Yeah, he does a bit. What's he been in? I recognise him from something, and I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I recognise him.
Yeah, I should know this. I'm kind of responsible for cast.
Yeah, that's true, mate. That's true.
Yeah.
So all the guests now get locked down. Everybody gets put up onto the rooftop with everybody else.
Yeah.
And the place explosives around the exits. Nobody can get in or out. They also put explosives on all the hostages as well, don't they? So for example, they have like a number 1 on the neck, and then number 1 be on the door downstairs.
Yeah.
So if that triggers off, then obviously number 1 bomb will blow up number 1, etc.
They start peeping and creeping, don't they? So we get a little bit of a montage of them going, well, not a montage, but we get a few scenes of them going around trying to figure our way through the hotel. But everywhere they go, there's guards kicking about and stuff. So they're peeping and creeping about as usual.
The woman who shits her pants. Literally.
That was funny. And he goes, and this woman just shit her pants, and he's like, it wasn't me. And he's like,
It was her. It was definitely her.
It was definitely her. And he's like, no, are you calling me a fucking liar? You just shit your pants. And she's like, no, it wasn't me.
I can clearly smell it.
Yeah. And then she walks off, and she's got like she's got a load in the back of her pants.
Yeah, she's there going, it's just got dripped down into my ankle.
Did you hear the hotel? What is it, Cassie? Do you call her? Tom's. Yeah. So when they're all going around and they're putting the zip ties on them, she's like that. You forgot mine, and it's like, dude, no. You want kind of validation that much that you getting pissed off because they forgot to put zip ties on your hands. Like, shut up. That's
part of the crew you don't really be getting involved with.
Oh, I know.
Don't get zip tied, and don't be getting a bump on your neck if you can help it.
And then she starts shouting her mouth off about a hostage situation.
Yeah.
And she's like, and then I think he says to her, "Did you read that in a manual?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she's telling everybody, it's like, keep calm, do what the hostage takers want you to do. Don't fight or anything. Meanwhile, the IT guy's working on getting offshore bank account to rob the bay.
Yeah, they just need his code, don't they?
Yeah, so they just need his code now. So whilst the Do crew are doing their peeking and sneaking and whatnot, they open up the door, down the corridor, and they see two of the hostage takers.
Oh, yeah.
So they're storming room by room, like kicking doors open, like, clear. And then they come into the room where Alex and the rest of the Do crew are. So Alex comes up with a great idea.
He does, but just before they come into the room, I love how Baby Dunk goes. He goes, "It's all over, I'm surrendering," pulls his pockets out of his pants and just sits down on the floor line. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Nah, just surrender, I'm done." Just like, to be honest, that would be me.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, "Fuck it, just take me to the hostages, I'm done."
I'd be like Alex.
Would you?
Yeah, gotta fight it.
You'd do what Alex did?
Well, not exactly that, because what Alex does, which he thinks is a great idea, is to go inside the cupboard and hide. I'm going to leave it there for now. And then what happens is the two bad guys come in, and as they're searching the room, they open up the cupboard where Alex is hiding.
Yep.
And Alex is pretty much stood there with a belt around his neck as if he's hung himself, with his dick in his hand, literally cocking his hand.
Yep.
And he's like jerking off. So they come in and go, "Hey, look at this freaky bastard."
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's what they call it.
Yep.
So the two guys turn out to be gay lovers.
Yes.
They get turned on because Alex is dead with his cock out. They start making out.
Why did they have to zoom in on his cock?
I don't know.
I could have gone my whole life without seeing Alex Devine's cock. But
true.
Thanks to this film, I've seen it.
Several times.
Close
Several
up.
Times.
In his hand. The fuck. Anyway, yeah, so they start fucking having a shag fest on the bed, don't they?
Yeah, so I quite like this scene, because I think it's quite funny.
It is funny.
Because Baby Dunk and Darren are pretty much lying down the side of the bed. Darren's vaping because he thinks it's a good idea to why you're hiding with a big vape cloud coming off the side of the bed.
With his salvia, innit?
Yeah. So then the creep on the bottom of the bed with an iron to try and ambush the two guys. So they got on either side. They put the covers over them.
So they use kind of the covers to pin them down.
Yeah. So as they pin them down, Alex then jumps out the cupboard, jumps on top of the guys. Obviously, no pants on still, cock out. Cock swinging around as he's like stamping on them. And then start a bit of a resistance, don't they? The bad guys start fighting back.
Yeah.
Darren picks up a lamp, kills what we think anyway is bad guy number one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call him John Cena from Wish.
He does look like that, doesn't he?
Yeah. So John Cena from Wish gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Gingerbeard.
He
gets angry because he just killed his boyfriend.
Yeah.
He punches Alex where in the sternum or something.
Yeah, punches him like the chest or stomach or something. So he's kind of down for the count.
He goes flying and it's in the corner going, can't breathe. He's out of the fight for now.
Salvia boy's tweaking in corner.
Well, he gets up now, doesn't he? Because he's on his end. And then he throws the lamp at him, which it doesn't reach him because it's attached to a cord. Still.
Yeah.
So he turns around, Spartan kicks Darren in the chest. He goes flying against the wall. He gets pinned up by it. Did you hear what he said to him?
It got them horny and he 300 kicked me into the wall.
Yeah. But as Captain Gingerbeard's got him pinned up,
Yeah.
he's going, "You killed my boyfriend." He turns and goes, "I'll be your boyfriend."
No, I didn't hear that. Oh, Jesus.
So then Dunk tries to help Darren. So then Captain Gingerbeard turns around, just drops Darren on the floor, storms towards baby Dunk. Dunk does like a drop and roll as if he's on fucking fire, trips the guy over, who then falls over and snaps his neck on the side of the bed table.
Yeah, smashes his head on the side.
So they got very
table,
lucky here, didn't they?
They did get very lucky, yeah. And then I think, isn't Alex kind of like a bit pissed off that he didn't get any kills?
Yeah.
It's like, you each got a kill, I got no kills. It's like, fuck off. It's like after the fight, he's like, I want the next kill. And then shoots the mirror.
Yeah,
right?
so they have a gun, don't they, and start messing about with it.
Yeah.
Start playing around with the gun.
So
Alex goes back into the cupboard to get dressed.
Yeah.
They're like,
and he's like, oh, by the way,
seen you
it's very cold in here, just in case you're wondering, it's very cold.
Yeah.
And then because he wants them to come up with a plan, and he's like, I don't want to come up with a plan. And then he looks around the room, the tall one, what's his name? Darren.
Yeah.
Darren's looking around the room, and he's like, I don't want to come up with a plan. Okay, I've come up with a plan.
Yeah. Then Dunk implements this plan.
Then we go back to the bad guys, and we kind of find out who they are. There's some kind of American military group, and
Yep.
they want 500 million. And to prove a point, they kill Steve-O.
No fucking about there, was it? Like, literally, Steve-O.
Well, Steve-O's like, ha, it's all a joke. Come out now, where are the cameras? And then they kill Steve-O. Did you see Chris Pontus later on?
Yeah. Why, Steve-O?
Why, Steve-O? So then he threatens to kill the dog, and he puts the bomb collar on the dog, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But then he says to the guy, he says, bring me that detonator. And he brings it over, and he goes, right, I'm going to show you what these do. And he pulls the detonator apart. It starts beeping. But instead of the dog exploding, some random person from the from the crowd head just explodes.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh shit, I thought it was a 6, but it's actually a 9. It was just upside down. I thought that was quite funny.
That's me throughout this film. There's a few little bits where it is, make you laugh.
There are some that kind of make it up, yeah. I'll get into it a bit later, but the main bits that piss me off were just the 3 main characters and their bickering.
And a lot of that.
There's a lot of, as well as, where they're trying to make Alex sound out like he's kind of like the idea man.
Yeah.
Darren's the guy who kind of figures out how to do the idea, and then Joel or Baby Dunk is the one that kind of implements it.
Yeah.
And they keep putting themselves into each of these fucking categories, and it's just like, why?
All the way through it, pretty much.
So anyway, they're back in the room. They're talking about, so he's got this plan together, haven't they? And they've come up with this thing. And then he's going, you're going to be Tom Brady.
Yes.
What does Baby Dunk say now?
Tom Brady, if you don't know who he is an NFL Hall of Famer.
Yeah, so American football.
Yeah. Who's got a really good arm.
Yeah. So
Alex is trying to hype himself up, saying like, get his energy. Come on, you're Tom Brady. So he gets the iron with the zip ties.
Yeah.
So it's like a big rope now, isn't it?
So basically, yeah, they made a big rope out of, zippy clips.
So then he throws it like a rugby ball, the iron, across the way onto like a window cleaner elevator thing.
Yeah, it's like one of them platforms you find on the side of a building, like tall buildings. So
it sticks around there.
Yeah.
And they're all dancing, going, yeah, Tom Brady. But David Dunk thinks that Tom Brady is the dad from the Brady Bunch.
They're like, hold on. Do you think Tom Brady was in the Brady Bunch? And he's like, yeah, he was the dad, wasn't he? And he was like, no. No, that's not Tom Brady. It's like, oh, well, he could throw things quite well. It's like, nah. So yeah, but did you do rock, paper, scissors?
Yes. So whilst all 3 of them are doing rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first, John Cena wakes up and then charges at them because obviously he's seen his Captain Gingerbread boyfriend dead on the floor.
Fella,
So he jumps up, runs towards them. They all shit themselves, jump on this like ironing board, which acts like a zip line going across.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to be working, doesn't it?
It does.
But as they get there, it's like just out of grasp.
Just slightly out of reach. And in the meantime, as John Cena from Wish tried to grab them, he's kind of fell out the window, hasn't he?
Yeah, because the bed's lifted up, then knocked him over.
That
and then
was it, yeah.
as he's hanging with his fingers on the bottom of the glass, the bed lands on his fingers then, doesn't it?
And then somehow now they're stuck in between two buildings, about 50 stories up, hanging on an ironing board.
Yep.
On a rope made by zippy clips, and the police arrive.
I don't think that would hold your body weight, if I'm being honest with you.
I don't think it would. Definitely not 3 people either on an ironing board.
No. So as you say, the police turn up. Alex thinks it's cool to start giving the police shit.
Yeah, he starts shouting, "Fuck you, pigs," and all stuff like that. And they're like, "What are you doing? What are you? Why would you start shouting that?"
Did you recognise one of the police officers?
I didn't know.
So the ginger one.
Yeah.
Yes, there was 2 of them, weren't there? One was ginger. The ginger one is actual Andrew Sanito. I think he said his surname right. And he does a podcast called Bad Friends with Bobby Lee.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of him. No.
Yeah, he's a comedian. He's done quite a few films.
Oh.
Have you seen...
Everyone's got a podcast nowadays, haven't they?
I know, podcasts are everywhere. They're so,
Yeah.
Satire.
So cliche.
Cliche.
Yeah. I don't think Alex, though, at this point, even at this point, when they're in the middle of, understands the severity of the situation they're in.
Oh, no.
He's just thinking he's some kind of low-rent stoner, salvia selling fucking John McClane.
Yeah, pretty much sums him up, to be honest with you, mate.
Yeah. And then the coppers decide, well, you stay there, you stay hanging there. And it's like, because there's nowhere else they're going to fucking go. And it's like, we'll check this out. So they go to the front door and they start knocking, and there's one of the security guys is there pretending to be like the building security. And he's like, open this door. But then above the door is obviously a bomb. So he can't open it. He's like, shit, what am I going to do? So he just starts shooting the police officer.
As you do.
Yeah.
As you do.
Shoots him in the legs randomly. And then while the police are downstairs getting shot, they're hanging, about to go to the deaths. And then they start having an argument and they start admitting that they've been working on the Skintendo.
Yeah.
Without him.
So Alex starts having a bit of a paddy, starts rocking the ironing board. I'm thinking, these guys are going to be dead in a second.
He's such a prick, that Alex.
Yes.
He is. Even later on, he fucks him over as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, quite a few times.
Such a sulky little prick.
Yeah. Do you know what? He really is, mate. He really is. So then, as he's rocking the ironing board, getting pissed off, it snaps a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
On one side, or it becomes loose. So there's a lot of pure luck in this, isn't there? Perfect timing.
The whole way they kind of die-hard their way out of this situation is just pure luck, because there's no skill involved.
No, not at all. So as it snaps, the line, they come swinging down to 4 floors lower than what they were. Happen to be on the same side of the security room. They come smashing through the room, knock Jaws in the back. He goes stumbling forward into the computer. He dies with a glass table in between his face, basically, and the TV screens. And then just missed the IT guy as well, nearly kill him. So he jumps up, he shouts who are you guys? Are you the Navy SEALs? The transporters? Holds the gun to him. He's confused to foot, why these 3 guys just come
smashing through the window.
Yeah, the 30-story window just takes everybody out. He's confused. As he's about to shoot them, the bed from their room, what they zip-lined out of, that comes flying past the window, going down to the floor, which then the zip lines, luckily, go around the IT guy's leg and then drag him out the window as well.
Yeah, and he's splat on the floor. That
pure
was
luck.
lucky. Pure luck, like you say. Just pure fucking luck.
And then they actually find a mobile phone
that's working. That
works, because it's from the IT guy. And they go, oh, look, it's got the base butler's number in here. So they start ringing him. And then it's ringing to upstairs. So this is where it starts getting a little bit awkward for the butler, because in his pocket you can see it vibrating. The bay's going, yo, dude, you're not going to answer that? He goes, no, I don't know what you're on about. He goes, you can hear the phone. It's going buzz, buzz every 30 seconds. Why are you not answering it? You can do something here. And it's shut up. And then the albino guy who's meant to be in charge.
This part's funny, yeah.
Yeah, so he comes over. He goes, looks at him. He goes, yeah, I can't see anything wrong. And the bay's what?
You can't see that he's got a phone vibrating in his pocket. And he's no, can't see anything.
It's this got a little bit awkward.
I know. Oh,
but
Jesus.
it turns out the butler is the bad guy who's in charge of the whole operation after all. So he gets pissed off. He goes, right, okay, just cut me free. So he cuts him free and then basically gets the gun, kills the albino guy.
Yeah.
And then takes over.
And then the bay goes, are you just mad at me because I made you eat them hookers' booty holes?
I think that was the words he actually said.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down. Yeah.
So,
Jesus.
Yeah.
So then this is where we see Chris Pontus on telly, don't we? Going, no, it should have been me, Steve-O.
It's just like dodgy cameos, isn't it, for the sake of a cameo?
And then the news bad guy gives a speech, and then they shoot Turk from Scrubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt a bit bad for him, really.
I know, poor Turk.
I like Turk.
I know.
He's the main guy in Scrubs who just holds it together.
Yeah, he's ace, isn't he?
Him and, is it TJ? What's his name?
Oh, God, what's his pissing name in it? I like Scrubs as well.
I like it as well.
God.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
My mind's completely gone blank.
It's the two main guys anyway, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
so
his
he's
name?
in
It's
it.
not TJ. What's his name?
I thought it was.
It's going to fucking bug me now. JD. John Dorian.
JD, that was
That's
it, not
it.
TJ. I knew it was the initials.
Yeah.
Yeah, JD, that's the one. So then he's not going to give the butler any money because he knows as soon as he pays the butler, he will kill him. Whereas the other guy, he didn't know him, so he thinks he might have lived.
Shaggy.
Yes. So what he does, he gets Shaggy, who happens to be at the party as well, and gets him to perform "It Wasn't Me," whilst the government are trying to negotiate 500 million for all the hostages.
And he's like...
He says he'll kill them every 15 minutes.
It's like, dude, I'm here to sing my Haiti song. And he's like, no one gives a fuck about that Haiti shit. Sing It Wasn't Me. And he's like...
I don't think it's appropriate for the situation. Sing it.
And then he starts singing, and then the newswoman comes back on, and she goes, and Shaggy goes on to finish the song and was unharmed. Yeah. And it's like, whew. Did you hear what back in the hostage room, the woman decides to go hunting the waiters and shit?
Yes.
Did you hear what she calls the two henchmen she takes with them? Wilbo and Dildo, come with me.
Yeah, that was it.
You don't ask for respect, little girl. You take it.
You take it.
So she kind of starts to feel a bit sorry for Cassie.
Yeah.
Because Cassie's just being shit on all the time by men around her.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
So they want to take her into the conference room now, don't they? All hostages.
Yes.
And Cassie tells them they got an event on tomorrow, so can we keep it tidy?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fucking hell, there's probably not going to be here tomorrow, love.
No.
Even if the whole hotel's rigged to blow.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be happening tomorrow at conference.
I don't think
even
tomorrow,
on the best case scenario, everybody comes out with no problems.
Yeah, I think it's going to be closed for some kind of investigation by the police, maybe. You know, that's if you're still not there tomorrow, being held hostage.
Meanwhile, Darren comes up with the idea to spike everybody in the conference room with weed. And to be fair, it's quite a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, so they go to her because they're like, well, we need to get more salvia.
Yeah.
So basically they think if they pump the salvia smoke into the conference room, that they can maybe make everyone a bit more docile or knock them out or get them tweaking and shit. So it is a good idea. So it turns out that Alex has been growing it in one of the hotel rooms. And so then they go there and they kind of looking around the room, and there's a lot of hand moisturizer, there's a lot of porno tapes. The room's a bit of a shithole. And they realise that Alex has actually been living in the rooms.
Yep,
but
and jerking off a lot to flub her.
Yeah. It's like, why have you even put this in there? It's like, why all the jacking off kind of jokes and stuff like that?
Just put it, Darren's living in a hotel room.
Imagine Megan Fox as a hotel room. That's what his hotel room was like.
Candy floss and sticker.
Yeah, sticky cum everywhere.
A lot of lube.
A lot of
lube.
Mate, she don't need lube.
In the conference room, the Bay and the butler are having a bit of an argument in which the butler wants to get his own back, force Bay to eat the arse of one of the hostages, which happens to be some big fat guy.
Toss a salad of a fat guy.
But
he shows him up, mate. God,
gets straight in there, doesn't he?
I'm not going to say good. I kind of want to say good on him. But in the end of the day, he eats some fat guy's ass. But he don't mess about. He gets right in there and he starts giving it his all.
I mean, I feel sorry for the actor in a way, because right when you're reading the script, the agent goes to him, right, I've got a great role coming up for you. You're going to be one of the main characters, right? You're going to be a bit of an arsehole of a billionaire son. Yeah, it's great, mate. You're just going to be getting took hostage, but you might have to eat somebody's ass. What was that? Nothing. No, nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Do you like fast cars? That's what I said. Not eat someone's ass. Pardon?
But again,
mate, do you think he actually did it? It kind of looks like he did it.
His nose was deep in that arse.
His nose was right in there. His tongue was right in there. I was almost jealous of the fat guy because he goes to town.
He does. He really does, mate. But I kind of feel sorry again for the little dog, because the butler targets the dog again, doesn't he?
Again, yeah.
Straps him up with C4, places him in a fish tank, and puts the other charge on the back of the bay, but the bay's got a squat halfway. So if he comes away from the glass, then obviously it's got below the dog up.
He really does not like that dog, does he?
No, he's got a vendetta against him.
Little fucking chihuahua. But it's I think though, but going back to the arse women, I think he was quite good that he showed him up, because like everyone starts laughing and stuff like that, and Mr. Ahmed, the butler's kind of like showing up again. He's such a prick, that guy.
Oh, he is, mate.
He's just a tryhard. He's like Alex. Him and Alex would get on well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably would do, to be fair.
So
the dog blows up.
The dog does blow up.
Poor little pooch blows up. Fish tank goes everywhere. And then Cassie finally snaps, but at the wrong time, and goes mental at the butler.
Oh, mate, that's funny. And he just goes over and just sits her back down.
Yeah, it's like, no.
No,
It's not time yet, love.
Yeah. And then the woman's searching rooms, looking for the Russian, German, British woman, is searching rooms, and one of the guys goes, "They're just waiters." She goes, "Hold on, you were a bin man a year ago." He's like, "Thanks for putting my CV out there." Like,
He's not happy with that, is he?
No, thanks for telling everyone I was a bin man.
Oh, you nearly missed something as well.
What?
The gladiators.
Gladiators.
Which the butler.
Oh.
So he starts his own version of the gladiators. He gets two hostages to fight to the death. One guy, one girl. They don't want to fight each other.
One of the guy there, I think he was playing himself. It's one of the main guys out of Community. Do you ever watch that series, Community?
No, but I recognise him from other stuff.
Yeah, it's good. You should watch it. I think it's on Netflix. But yeah, it's got him in it. But I thought that was so funny. He's like, "You two fight to the death," and this woman's like, "No, I can't do it." And then it's got like the filming, aren't they? And he's showing it on the news. And he's like, "I cannot fight to death. I cannot harm this woman. It's not going to happen." And all of a sudden, the woman runs over and shoves a fucking high heel, fucking straight through his skull, kills him.
Straight through his temple.
Like, shit in hell.
You should have done it, mate.
Mate, yeah.
She wouldn't fucking hold it back.
Oh, I know. She did not fucking hold back at all. So they made this little thing that's going to pump the salvia into the room.
Yep.
And what have you. And then, like, Alex is getting more and more resentful of them two kind of chumming up and being pals and kind of leaving him out. So they say to him, stop being a bellend, just grab the extension cord, let's go. And then you see Alex just purposely put the extension cord back down on the floor, like he forgets it. What's this guy thinking? This is what I mean. He's such a prick.
It's a hissy fit, isn't it?
He is having a hissy fit. I mean, you're in a bit of context, dude. You're in a hostage situation. There's like about 100 people upstairs kind of counting on you. You've decided you want to do this Die Hard shit. You've come up with a plan. The only thing you need to do is take the extension cord. Stop thinking about yourself and your little gay friends for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And just stop being a little shit. Pick up the extension cord and follow them. And just do what you need to do. You can sort all this shit out later.
Exactly.
It's stupid, mate.
Exactly.
And then they're setting it up outside the conference room, and I like that bit where he's doing the duct tape. He's like, "Do you want to be a bit quieter?" So he starts doing it really slowly, and he goes, "Do you want to do it a bit faster?" And he's like, "What do you want? Do you want it fast or slow? Do you want it? Do you want it fast or quiet?" Why did they write the plans down?
I don't know, because they literally wrote the plans down, and it even says a big X where we are.
Yeah, it's like they wrote it in crayon, innit?
Yeah. We are here, big X, what room they're in, every part of the blueprints are needed.
It's fucking stupid because the woman walks in, the Russian, British, German woman walks in, and then on the floor of the room they were just in, like I say, they find the plans there. And they're like, "Oh, okay then." So we'll go there, and then we cut back to them, and they realise that he didn't bring the extension cord.
Yep.
So they tear him a new one and tell him that he's just being a petty little bitch.
Yep.
And then the woman turns up. So they turn the machine on and fucking dust out of there as the woman finds them.
Oh,
and
she gets high.
She gets high. And then the guy with the wonky eye comes over the line. He goes, "We're going to have some fun." As the woman's there fucking tweaking.
Did you think he was going to rape her?
I thought he was going to rape her, yeah.
It did come across very rapey.
I did not expect what he actually did to her.
No.
No.
Fair play, he didn't rape her.
Well, no, he did not rape her, no. No. But no, I thought he was going to get rapey.
Yeah. So as them two are doing their own little thing, the third guy starts chasing the do crew.
Yeah.
So as he's chasing them through, Dunk and Darren run off into one room. And then Darren wants to get high and start tweaking again.
Yeah.
Alex is on his own at this point now with the other guard chasing him. Guard catches up with him. You have a little bit of a fight. He starts like throwing stuff over. He's like, let me be your killer or something.
He goes, "Prepare to be my first kill." And the guy goes back to him, "Prepare to be my millionth kill." It's like, dude, why do you want a kill?
I just want to get a kill.
Why do you want a kill?
Oh, that scene where it starts slicing his ear off.
So he manages to get the bad guy's head on like a bacon slicer, like a meat slicer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then
nasty.
Slices his piece of his face off bit by bit. Oh, it's disgusting, that.
Yeah, he gets up, doesn't he, freaking out. He's like, you see his cheekbone, his ear's missing. He starts charging at him, and then just as he's about to hit Alex, a gunshot goes off. And then we look to the side, we see Dunk. He's took his kill.
Yeah.
He took his kill.
Robbed him of it, yeah. Alex had the gun up and everything ready to shoot. He just panicked.
Just killed up pretty much, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Darren and Dunk tell Alex they don't want to be with him anymore and then start shooting near each other. Yeah. So you have a little bit of a Mexican standoff now, don't they, between the three of them. So instead of actually shooting each other, they're shooting like a foot off target, aren't they?
Yeah, so they're just shooting next to them.
Yeah.
But then they each start doing it, and they're each shooting next to each other in some kind of weird kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, and then when there's no bullets left between the three of them, because, you know, in a hostage situation, you kind of got to need bullets, that is when the big balls start coming out now, because they're going, well, if I had a bullet, I'd well shoot you. Well, if I had a bullet, I'd shoot you as well.
Oh, no.
I'll come over and I'll slice you in the face. Well, I'll just stitch you up. Well, I'll take your stitches out and then shoot you somewhere else. It's like, what?
Oh, again, another dumb scene just didn't need to be there. But then the henchman from earlier from the bedroom,
John Cena,
his boyfriend they've killed, John Cena from Wish, then suddenly turns up and then he's like, "I'm going to have some fun with you guys." And then he rings the boss and tells him that he's killed them already.
Yep.
Because he's like, "Bring them down here to me." And he's like, "Nah, too late, I've killed them." And then he goes, "Right, to the spa."
Crazy Russian Bird wakes up with the the wonky-eyed guard.
So she's not been raped, but what has he done?
Well, there's a massive cock on her cheek, a piece of turd on the top of her face,
poo face or something like that, written on the top of red or some bollocks.
Yeah, just basically just got a black marker from somewhere. No, who carries a black marker around with them anyway?
Yeah, writing all on her face and then taking photos, going, "I can't wait to show the lads these."
Yeah,
and then
she just kills him.
Yeah. And then he was like, as he's dying, he goes, "Fuck you, it was funny." To be fair, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, like you say, it's that type of humour you do when you're younger, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you have sleepovers and somebody's had too much to drink.
Yeah, like
draw a cock on the cheek.
Or putting the hand in warm water and shit like that.
Shave the eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love the shaving foam one and then tickle the face. And
have you ever done it with Rizzler papers?
No.
So what you do, you get Rizzler papers, you put it above their eyebrows, then you set it light.
You sick bastard. Do not try this at home. Please do. But yeah, jeez, you sick bastard.
You never do that one, no?
I've never done that, no.
All right, okay, just me.
Remind me never to fall asleep near you.
So when we was younger, right, we used to have sleepovers and stuff all the time.
Sure.
Right, no, when you have like, it's probably about 14 anyway, so it wasn't getting drunk. It's breaks of like, it used to be about 4 or 5 of us used to sleep over at one of the lads' house a lot of time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because his parents, basically, were never there. So we used to have like free roam at the house when we were like 14 or something. And what we used to do, the person who fall asleep first, bearing in mind we're like with kids.
Yeah.
So we used to get the sleeping bag and then like lock them outside, like pick them up asleep. take her outside onto like the balcony bit and like, lock them there on top of the stairs.
I don't know. It must have been different where I grew up. Like, I like the people I grew up with. But that Rizzler thing sounds sick, mate.
Oh yeah, they wake up quickly.
Yeah, I bet they fucking do. Bet they do.
I say, give it the eyebrows and the eyelashes.
And the rest of the fucking face. Imagine waking up, you think you're on fire. Jesus Christ. Did anyone ever do that to you?
No.
No.
Right, John Cena now.
He's got him tied up in the spa, hasn't he?
Yeah. So it's like the spa massage chairs where your face goes in like a little hole. And he's got the hot rocks into like a pillowcase. And he's twatting them with that and then punching them and stuff. And then, to be fair to Alex, he actually creates a distraction to John Cena by making him angry. By saying like, "Oh, boo-hoo, it's just your boyfriend." Starts going on with him, doesn't he?
I was going to say first Darren goes, "I'm sorry we killed your friend." And he's like, "My friend? You sound like my dad. He was the love of my life. He's not just my friend."
Clearly has anger issues.
He does a bit, yeah.
Yeah, he's very angry.
But then Alex starts taunting him, doesn't he? And then he runs towards him and then Darren squeezes some oil onto the floor.
Yep.
And then...
So as he charges Alex jumps over the oil, he slips onto the floor, and then Dunk and Darren both manage to jump onto his arms. So he's got pinned down there, like his arms can't lift him.
Dunk and Darren are lucky they are alive.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Because Alex thinks it's a great idea to get the bloody SMG off the guard whilst he's kind of tied up in a quite a bad position, not even be able to aim, and just spraying praise.
Mate, he shoots all around the room. I don't know how he did not hit Dunk and Darren.
He's looking to hit the guy in the middle, mate.
I know. But they are lucky to be alive, especially with him. The recoil gets the better of him by the looks of it. He's just all around the room, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
We got his first kill, though.
Well, he did get a kill, so he's happy. And then they all become friends again.
Friends. Best friends.
Best friends forever.
We actually see the Skintendo now in action, don't we?
Yeah.
So Skintendo gets put onto the guy and then make him into like a zombie robot. And then surely some of the bullets
would have hit the circuit board.
Out.
Yeah. So he goes in and he comes in like a RoboCop from Wish.
Yeah.
And he's being controlled and he's walking in and like you say, they all start shooting at him, but he's got a big circuit board on his chest.
Yeah, a big one.
And God knows what else around him, and he's being shot all over, and you're thinking just one bullet into that and it's game over.
Yeah. Oh, he's got hot stones in his hands as well, aren't they? Sellotaped.
Yeah.
So as he's going in, they got him spinning around. So as he's doing like a tornado thing, he's killing a lot of guards, to be fair, hasn't he? He killed like 4 or 5 of them.
He does, yeah. He does come out quite well. And did you hear what he said? He said, why did he put air fresheners on him? It's like, because he shit himself.
Yeah.
As he
did.
died. And then he comes out as gay, doesn't he?
Yeah. So he comes out as gay. The batteries short or overheat, don't they? Start setting on fire. Like I say, he explodes and then blood and butts just go everywhere. Again, Duncan comes out as gay.
Well, they say to him, well, we already know you're gay. And they're like, well, how do you know I'm gay? And he goes, well, every time you get drunk, you come out.
Yes.
But you've never done it sober. So we just kind of waited to tell you. And then he just decides to go all feminine.
Super feminine.
Super feminine.
Means
and then he
super,
comes off
super feminine.
And then he's like, I'm a pissed off gay guy.
Yeah, that's when he has the fight with the Russian bird then, doesn't it?
Yeah. They come out all gun blazing. Oh, that was it. So Darren and Alex have guns, and they're like, "Do you not need a gun?" And he's like, "No, I'm a pissed off gay guy." It's like, yeah, but that don't make you bulletproof, dude.
No, it really doesn't. Mate.
It just means you can take one in the ass.
Not a bullet either.
Not a bullet, no.
No.
They come in all gun blazing, and then the woman comes in and holds them up. So the Russian, German, whatever woman, and she's still got all that fucking shitty writing all over her face. Yeah. All the cock on the side of her face and shit and that. And then they decide to start having a bitch fight.
Yeah.
Like, you need to apologize.
Like you say, he goes ultra gay.
I know.
Over the top.
And then he says to her that a butt's better than a vagina. And he says, you've not slept with a man? He goes, I've slept with a man, and a butt's better than a vagina. And I think Alex goes, yeah, but women have butts too, so.
Good point. Yeah. Good point.
I love that, though. When them two are fighting, this is one of the funniest parts of the film, right? the woman and Baby Dunk, or whatever his name is, are both fighting each other, having a bitch fight, right? And then Joel and Darren, no, Alex and Darren there are stood there, like laughing, watching them with a gun. And then one of the henchmen stood there with a gun next to him, laughing. And then Darren goes like that, goes to shoot him, and the henchman just nods, like shakes his head like, and he goes, puts it down. Yeah. Did you not see that?
I didn't even notice that bit. The butler's run off now, hasn't it, with the bay?
Yeah.
To go to the helicopter.
Marv throws his dicker.
Yeah, I was just about to say, out of nowhere, this cock just comes flying over, slaps her on the side of the head, which happens to be Marv's cock that's been cut off.
Marv's fucking monster can cock.
Monster can cock. Duncan then kicks her into an upside down table, like, which kills her. Casey picks up again for timing to be kicking off and be all feminist, pro, standing up for herself.
I'm not surprised though, because Marv grabs his dick and chucks it to him and goes, "Put that on ice."
True.
And then she starts telling him off,
flopping it around,
using it like as if this monster can, if you're watching on YouTube, is the dick, and she'll, "You don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that," with his own dick.
Yep.
And I'd be like, "Don't you shake your dick at? Don't you shake my dick at me, love?"
Literally wings it across the room, and his response is like, "Can somebody get my dick?"
Someone just grab that, please.
As the butler's about to take off with the bay, the crew turn up with the ransom money.
I love the pilot, mate.
And buys the bay back.
The pilot, though, when they come out, he goes, "Dude, why did they have their pockets out? Why did they have their pockets out?" Yeah. So they all walk out with their pockets out, like, and it's like, oh, so they put the bay in a bag.
Yeah, so the bay goes in the bag, gets shot. The butler flies off with the money. But as the helicopter flies away, Alex tells Casey to let all the hostages out, causing a C4 placed inside the money bags to blow up, which then blows up and kills everybody on board the helicopter.
And possibly a lot of people either in the building that it hit or on the ground below.
Yeah.
So, they probably killed quite a few people there.
Quite a few. And, you got the falling shrapnel, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't end well, would it?
Blowing up a helicopter in the middle of a city, probably not the best idea.
As the bay is getting wheeled off into the ambulance, one of the guys from the Shark Tank pitches them a plan to turn their experience into a video game.
Yeah, so they realise that the bay's actually a bell end, and he says, "I'm not going to fund your fucking Skintendo thing. The only reason I was even giving you a check was to piss the butler off."
Yeah.
And then Mark Cuban, for some reason, comes out of nowhere and goes, "I want to make a video game out of your story." And the Joel, Baby Dunk, whatever his name is, says, "Oh, I want my character to be played by Cara Delevingne, or whatever her name is. Temptress." That's just fucking random. And then we skip to 2 years later, and they're on a boat.
Yeah.
How much money did they make from that video game?
Quite a lot, mate, because that's a nice little yacht they got. Yeah. But then it zooms out and we see some Somali pirates heading towards them.
Yeah, but that was funny. And then you've got what's-his-face doing cocaine now.
Yeah, he does cocaine instead of salvia.
Yeah, and then they come up with a new game idea where it's leprechauns, but tall.
Yeah, tall leprechauns.
Yeah. And then, like you say, they see pirates heading towards the boat, so you're like, oh, well, there's Game Over Man too. But to be fair, I don't think that boat was big enough to be able to do a kind of Die Hard on a boat.
No, I don't think it was.
Which, they've already done that in the Under Siege too.
Did you watch the credits?
Or whatever it was, Under Siege. Huh?
Did you watch the credits?
Yes, were they doing like the game?
Yes, it was like the video game then, wasn't it? In the cartoon animation of the characters that they wanted to play them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite good. By the way, guys, right, if you think we're rushing through this episode, we're pretty much not. It's just a lot of scenes, nothing was happening.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nothing in this.
In each of the scenes, it was just the three main characters just chatting a lot of shit. And a lot of it wasn't even funny.
No.
It was just, they were just talking, but they were just changing subject every 2 seconds and having fast-paced conversations, which just pretty much meant nothing. All they did was basically just argue among themselves for the whole film and then make up at the end after
pretty much,
Alex has a little bit of a hissy fit. But that's the end of the film anyway, so that's the talk through. So
that is.
You can kind of see why it got the reviews it did.
Yeah, I can understand that, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, because it's kind of... There's nothing to it. There's no substance to it. There's a few cameos, yeah. It's kind of like... Well, it's Die Hard for stoners.
Yeah. That's a good way of describing it, to be honest with you.
It's like it's just three idiot. One of them's a stoner, but basically they're all just kind of immature bellends.
Yeah, it's a film to pass a little bit of time, not to go out of your way.
No, I know. Anyway, should we move on to? Should we do clip quiz?
Yep.
Answers to clip quiz.
Let's play it again.
Yep.
Hey, cuz, did somebody order a bank robbery getaway driver? Yo. Hey, what up? Oh, how'd the robbery go?
Shut up!
Yo, man, I got morphine in the back if you want to do a little drip.
Let's go, come on.
Yeah, let's go! Drive! Yeah, of course.
Right. That is from the film The Outlaws.
Oh, never seen it.
Yep, on Netflix. It's another Adam Devine film. It's got Sean Pierce. Robbie, what's his name? Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sean? Where did I get Sean from? Pierce Brosnan. So he plays... there's another woman in it as well who's quite famous. So his bird's mum and dad are famous bank robbers.
Oh, right, okay.
So he's got to then rob a bank because the daughter gets kidnapped from somebody who they owed money from.
Would you recommend it?
It's not bad. It's on our list.
Yeah,
it's on our list to do. It's all right. It's not too bad. It's pretty funny. But again, it's Adam Devine. He's like Marmite. You either like him or you don't.
He tends to play the same type of guy and shit.
Everything.
I think the only other thing I've kind of seen him in, other than this, is he was in Modern Family for a little bit.
I didn't mind him in that.
He was kind of like a toned down version of this guy, but like a bit of a chump, really, wasn't he?
Yeah. So picture Alex from this.
Yeah.
But doing bank robberies.
Yeah. Whatever.
I might take it off the list.
I've seen that advertised.
Might take it off the list, that's right.
I don't think I could watch. That's the problem with these type of films. Like when we've done like the Sandler films and the Netflix kind of straight to Netflix type of film, they're all just meh.
Yeah,
like,
it's hard to talk about, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's nothing good to talk about and there's nothing really bad to talk about. It's just kind of middle of the road. So to me, it's just kind of boring to talk about.
It can be, yeah.
But anyway.
You're just saying that because there's no birds, what, sticky and jizzy?
It was just because there was just too many dicks and I don't like dicks. I'm sorry, I'm a straight man. I don't like penises.
I mean, they were kind of like obviously a dildo and not a real dick.
Well, obviously, I very much doubt that Marv's got that girth going. And even so, like, it wasn't actually his dick because he was cut off. So he probably just said, I'd just make it as big as you can.
Yeah, pretty much. Right. Do you want to get onto the awards?
Yes.
Okay, if you want to give us your awards, how can you contact us?
6andbelowpodcast@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment below if you're on YouTube.
Yep.
And please like, subscribe, 5 stars on Spotify, etc., etc.
Yep. We've got a Discord channel as well, which is in the show notes. If you want to join Discord channel, you are more than welcome. It's free of charge at the moment, so get on there early before any Patreon starts kicking in for that.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Who knows
so
in the future?
Should we get on to the King Kong Award?
Oh, also, if you're on YouTube, or if you're watching it, or if you're listening to it on Spotify, head over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button for us, because on the community section, we're going to start putting out the films on there as well, what's going to be coming up.
Yes.
So if you want to put your own awards on there, you can let us know in that comment section as well.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got the best actor, best character, worst character, hot baby award, 3 things you liked, and your rating out of 10. So first of all is the best actor award.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
King Kong.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
King Kong has not shit on that guy.
Best actor.
See, this has been a tough one, to be honest.
It has, to be honest.
I kind of just rolled the dice with it, so I've gone for Blake Anderson, who plays Baby Dunk.
I've gone for the same.
He was going to be, all I could think was he's going to be one of the 3, so I just did a randomise, because to be honest, all the acting in this was just kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
No one really stood out.
There's no Oscars.
No.
Worst actor award, aka the Golden Seagull.
I'm going to take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
That's it. Steven Seagal himself.
That is right.
Mr. Seagal.
So have you gone for the worst actor?
I've gone for a woman called Rona Mitra, who plays Irma, who was the Russian, British, German bird. She was just terrible.
She was crap.
Yeah, she was just... It's almost like the only reason they put her in the film was kind of, I don't know, to try and play some kind of strong female woman to kind of show that Tom's bird that she was doing it all wrong.
True. Yeah,
Who did
I
you
can
go
see
for?
that. I've gone for Jaws.
Jaws.
Yeah, the guy in the IT room who got killed.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was just annoying. Because when he was putting the code in, the IT guy, he's just going 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, and then just got killed. But, mate, you were annoying.
Yeah, fucking hell. I forgot about that bit when he's just going 69, 69.
Best
Jesus.
character.
I liked the Bay. I thought he was quite funny.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was a bit of a bell end at the end, but throughout it, he shown that guy up when he rimmed that fat guy and shit.
True.
I thought he was quite funny.
I've gone for Alex. But
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was all right at first, but then when I've started to discuss about it and then going into depth about it, I thought, yeah, you're quite an annoying little bell end, aren't you?
So I'd put him as my worst character.
I can see why.
He was just a whiny little bellend who kept trying to sabotage him just because they would be being friends without him.
Yeah.
Fuck
Worst
off.
character, Alex, then, yeah?
Yeah, I've gone with Alex, yeah.
Right, okay. I've
Did
gone
you-
for the butler.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd probably be my second choice, yeah.
He needs to brush his teeth as well.
Yeah, you can smell it through the screen.
Did you see it? I mean, I've not got perfect teeth. I've not.
He had bad teeth and he looked like he was wearing a fake nose.
Yeah. He did
Weird.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot Baby Ward.
See, not really any in it, really. Cassie, maybe. I couldn't have gone for that Rhonda bird. She was young. She was fit when she was younger. I've seen her in other films and she was fit then, but now she just looks starting to look a bit sticky.
Sticky and candy floss.
She's on the verge. She's I don't know. I'll go for Cassie.
Cassie?
Or the bird, Adam's bird who walks into the hotel room.
That is right, mate.
Is that who you've gone with?
I've gone for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone for her.
There we go.
I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due.
You have. She
She
was
was blessed. 3 things you liked about the film.
So, mainly like the saying. So I like the bit where he goes up and he goes, "Do you like black people?" Let me
Yeah.
ask you a question. Do you like black people? Like what?
Yeah.
And then I like the bit where they fight to the death and that woman hits him with the high heels. I thought
Yeah,
that
it was
quite
alright as
funny.
well, yeah.
That cracked me up. And then I put that bit about the security guard where he points the gun at him and he goes, "No."
So I
Yes,
didn't clock
no.
onto that bit.
Did you know? I'll show you in a bit. It's
Yeah,
funny.
I'll put it up on here anyway for you.
Yeah.
3 things I liked. I've put the Home Alone zip line.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was all right. No, good little thing. Darren tweaking at the start with the condoms. I told you, my sense of humour.
Not me sick. Go on.
And then the skin suit zombie.
That was funny, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah.
Rating out of 10.
I'll give it a 5, straight 5.
I've got 5.6, which is, I think, what this is actually, isn't it?
You agreeing with IMDb?
I think I am. No, 5.4.
5.4, so you're going up.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm taking it down a notch.
Yeah,
It's just-
5.6.
The thing is with this, right, I get the feeling like these guys have done Workaholics and
Yeah.
they've gone and said, let's pitch a film.
We've
And
got
they've gone,
that
all right,
films.
well, based on Workaholics and we can take the fan base from there, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's probably like references in this that kind of relate back maybe to Workaholics or other works these 3 guys have done together. But having not seen it, I'm not really into it. And I just think this is kind of, like I say, if I'd seen this film 20 years ago, I maybe probably would have liked it. Kind of like I was with like Deuce Bigelow, where you didn't find it funny now watching it, but I still found it funny for the nostalgia value. But then again, where would we put it? So this part of the podcast, we have our Wall of Fame. So we have one to skip.
Yeah.
We have worth a watch. And then we have must see.
Must see.
So
There's not many in a must see, is there?
there's not many. So must see
We've got
so
8 in there.
far. If you're listening on Spotify, we've got Werewolves Within, Batman Forever, Jingle All the Way, great Christmas film, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, Beethoven, Street Fighter, The Hot Chick, and then my new favourite film, Samurai Cop.
Samurai Cop.
This film does definitely not belong with any of them
How mad is it? When you look at the budget of $7,000,
for Samurai Cop.
yes, it's better than most of these films that we've done so far. And we've got some really big budget films. For an example, Fast X.
Yeah.
200 something million bloody budget.
Oh, no. What's that? What did we put Fast X?
Worth a watch.
Worth a watch, yeah. So that's right in the middle. But,
it's getting crowded now, isn't it, this little wall?
It's starting to get crowded. I think we're going to have to make them a bit smaller. If you're watching on YouTube, we have the wall behind us, and we've got all the film covers on there, the film posters. But yeah, Samurai Cop. It's my new favorite comedy, even though it's not a comedy.
Yes.
But where would you put this? I'm going to vote for the middle. I'm going to say worth a watch.
Worth a watch.
I'd say it's definitely worth a watch. It's not must see.
No.
I wouldn't skip it. If you've got nothing else to watch, then there's funny bits in it. Just don't take it too seriously and don't be expecting anything really groundbreaking from it.
Past an hour and a half.
Like I said before, it's Die Hard with stoners.
Yeah. Quite a good way of describing it, to be fair.
It kind of fits in kind of the same kind of thing as like, what were them films that used to, Harold and Kumar get stoned and all that shit? It's that type of film, or How High, where he's just kind of like stoner comedy.
Yeah.
If you're that way inclined, spark up a joint and watch it. You'd probably find it funnier. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
True.
yeah.
True. Next week's film, however,
next week
is going to be a big one.
Oh, that's if Amazon don't take it down in the meantime. Now we've announced it.
Yeah.
So next week we've got I Have the Power!
That is right. With Mr. Skeletor himself, He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
So we got Dolph coming back again. Hopefully this time he doesn't look like a crack addict.
No, he's a very butch, hench paedophile.
Paedophile?
Watch it, and then you think, she's a schoolgirl, mate. And you're running around half naked.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yes.
Oh, what year is that from? It's like early 90s, isn't it?
87, I think it is.
Is it 87?
I think it's around that, yeah.
Jesus Christ, right? So yeah, join us
anyway.
Join us next week for Masters of the fucking Universe, apparently. But again, thank you for watching to the end.
87.
Please, if you made it this far, like, subscribe. 1987, Jesus Christ. But yeah, you made it to the end. You're a good one. Please,
thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Yes.
That 5-star on Spotify.
And iTunes.
And iTunes, yeah. I always forget about iTunes. We're everywhere now.
Yeah, we need to get 100 5 stars on iTunes, just so we then become a professional movie rater for our Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I want YouTube as well. We're so close to 100 subscribers.
So close. I mean, we've put a lot of work into this. We deserve it.
I know. I think we need. We only need 8 more, and we're 100.
Yeah, we can rant as much as we want at this point because nobody's listening.
No. But, but no, any subscribers out there, thank you so much. We really do appreciate everything.
Really do.
Thank you to people who have emailed in. We've added your films to the list, and we will intend to get round to them. And yeah. Well, join us next week, though. Masters of the Universe.
Right. Thank you very much. I've been Darren.
I've been Erik. Take care,
care
guys. Have a good week.
Bye for now.